Okay, hi everyone. If you didn't know, with the new update we got a new system introduced in GFL2 Global called the Remolding Pattern that helps you upgrade your dolls even more, and it's very important to have a somewhat good understanding of how things work in this system and what to do, etc. And that's what I'm trying to help you with in this video and provide a simplified explanation of the system to get you started. Okay, so what do? You can go to the refitting room and all of your dolls will now have this button here that takes you to the remolding pattern setup screen. And here it is. No need to be overwhelmed, it's not that difficult to understand. There's three things here to notice. First one is here. It says Tololo's core is at level 1 of 60. This is for every doll. You have to upgrade every one of your doll's core from 1 to 60. So just another thing to upgrade basically when building a doll. You can also see it provides some base stat boosts. At level 1 it's 36 attack, 93 health and 32 defense. As you upgrade the core to level 60, these will also increase to give you some nice flat stat boosts. Below this is the Imago form section. These are some passive global upgrades to this specific doll and they unlock at different core levels you have reached. As you can see that the first one is already unlocked at level 1 and the next ones will unlock at 10, 20, 30, 45 and then 60. These passives are unique to every doll, so for example if we check out QJ, her Imago form passives are different than Tololo. You get the idea. Your first goal is to upgrade the core to get the flat stat boosts and then unlock these passives for your dolls. How do you do that? You click the upgrade button here and now you can see how much you can upgrade, how much flat stat boosts you will get from the upgrade and what passives will be unlocked from here. You need gold and these data connections to upgrade the core. The data connections are a limited resource that you can get from the newly released phase class game mode, which is another Tarkov mode that we'll check out shortly and I'll let you know what to do there. But you won't have a lot of it right away, and so right now at the start I wouldn't recommend immediately upgrading one of your dolls core to level 60. Rather you can upgrade to 30 on multiple of your main dolls like QJ, Tololo, etc. and then when you get more of these you can slowly fully upgrade them. Let me upgrade my Tololo to level 30 for now, and it unlocked 3 new Imago form passive levels as well as the flat stat boosts. Going back once, we didn't talk about the Imago factor here. You see there's 4 colored icons for 4 classes. Blue for Bulwark, purple for Vanguard, green for Support and red for Sentinel. What are these and what do they matter? You see the Imago form passives below get unlocked at all these levels, but they do not get activated when they get unlocked. They are still grayed out. So you unlock these by upgrading your core and then you have to activate them by reaching the number of Imago factors needed as you can see on that passive. So for example the level 1 is already unlocked but not active and it needs 1 Vanguard class which is the purple one and 5 Sentinel class, the red one. We have nothing on right now, so how do you get this? Here comes the third section on the screen. These slots. You can equip these flowers in the slots. You will mainly get all these flowers from doing the new phase class game mode and some extra rewards from different things, like I think Gunsmoke rewards also give you these in boxes. But you see these slots also have an icon attached to them. It would be one of the 4 classes we mentioned earlier: Bulwark, Vanguard, Support or Sentinel. So Tololo has 4 Sentinel slots, 1 Vanguard slot and 1 Bulwark slot. These slots are also unique to different dolls. For example, QJ has 3 Sentinel, 2 Vanguard and 1 Bulwark slot. You can only equip a flower of the same class into the slot. So this is a Sentinel slot and we can only equip Sentinel flowers, so red flowers basically. Each flower will have a main stat that will definitely be of the same class and will also have some substats that can be from other classes. These are called specialized traits. Like this one has main stat of attack boost, which is red, and level 3, which you can also see from the 3 dots out of 6, which also means that attack boost can go up to level 6. And it has a blue substat of level 2. So when equipped, this flower will give us 3 red and 2 blue traits. This one has a level 3 red main stat and 2 substats of red level 2 and level 1. So this flower when equipped will give us 6 red traits. Flowers have 3 rarities as you can see: golden, purple and blue. Just like weapon attachments, and similarly you ultimately only want to put the golden ones on and disassemble the lower rarities. You can get more data connections from that, the core upgrade currency we saw before. From this chart you can see why we want the gold rarity flowers. It can give us 5 or 6 specialized traits like we already saw from the examples, as this one gives you a total of 6 red traits and this one gives you a total of 5 traits, 3 red and 2 blue. A gold flower's main stat will always be level 3. We saw that each stat can go up to level 6, so you only need 2 gold flowers with the same main stat to max level that stat, as they get added together. The flowers, their main stats and their substats are RNG, just like weapon attachments, so this is something you keep farming, and once you find something better, you attach that. There's no specific optimal stats to go for any specific characters. You can switch them freely and it's pretty obvious in general. Like with sentinels you want to improve attack percentage, boss damage, single or AoE damage depending on the type, elemental damage, crits, etc. Similar for vanguards. Bulwarks you can go for HP or defense based on which the unit scales with. Supports also you wanna give one of them the team-wide attack boost at least, and then rest as needed. But for now we are not gonna try to min-max the flower stats. We have more priority to activate the Imago passives first by meeting the trait requirements from the flowers that we equip. The lazy way is to just click the quick equip, bro. It will automatically prioritize flowers with the correct trait counts to activate all of your unlocked passives. As you can see here, it attached a purple flower even though there were more gold flowers available, because it needs the different red, purple and blue trait points that I think the gold flowers don't have. So I will have to upgrade it later once I find a suitable gold replacement. Once the flowers are attached, you can see all of the stats we got from the flowers and at what level they are from here. As I mentioned before, the levels or the trait points are additive. So the attack boost is level 6 and gives 6 red points, because we have 2 level 3 attack boost flowers equipped and level 3 is the max for any main stat on one flower. We have all 4 passives now active, since in total you can count and add them from here to match them here. We got 6 blue, 6 purple, 0 green and 16 red. And we only needed 3 blue, 4 purple and 11 red for activating up to these 4 passives. If we remove a couple flowers, like let's say these ones, now we got only 2 blue in total and our 4th passive became inactive. That's all the basics to understand. Hopefully you understand the remolding pattern system now. Let's quickly check out the phase class mode where you will be farming the resources and what to do there. You can find it from here. It refreshes weekly and the exploration rewards are as you can find here. The best ones are from 3 golden boxes and 1 mimic crate. They give you 1 golden flower and the golden chip. So those are the highest tier rewards. Also there's this purification credits rewards that's pretty easy to get by just exploring the levels. Also a small difference from the normal Tarkov mode is that you can see some of the talent tree are blocked in this mode. Like SMG won't kill elites here or do 75% boss damage either. The 3 levels here correspond to 3 elemental types. We got burn, electric and hydro for now. You use 5 unit teams in this mode and only the same elemental units as that level are buffed and any other elemental units are nerfed, which makes this quite hard to form teams if you lack characters, and the boss fights are also pretty hard as well without a really good team. I have just a couple suggestions for this mode. Firstly, explore the first floor completely and open all boxes. You don't need to kill every enemy, just sneak past them. If you just do this, you will get all the purification rewards easily. You can only get the golden box from a level after defeating the boss. I died in my first attempt for the burn level and brought Springfield next time. Even though she will be nerfed here, I needed to survive and even then I barely made it. So these are pretty difficult right now. But you can retry as many times as you want. There's no 15-hour cooldown after using your units like the other mode. That's good. You can go up a floor, you can do this even without killing the boss. The upper floors keep getting harder, but you can simply explore and pick up boxes. You can find surprise loots, and also you need to find the mimic crate for a gold loot. And what is that? I found it in the electric level on 2nd floor. I didn't kill the boss, simply went to 2nd floor to explore and found it here as a teddy bear. So basically you need to keep an eye out for where it's hidden as something else. So that's kinda it. I think it may be difficult at start, but try to kill the bosses on first floors of all levels if you can to get all 3 golden boxes from there. Find the mimic crate, and otherwise at least just explore and loot all the first floors to receive most of the rewards. Some extra tip and info: you can find everything related to remolding pattern in your inventory here. You can set up lock plans just like weapon attachments and turn it on to auto-lock the golden flowers according to your setting. And you can disassemble the blue and purple ones from here to get more currency. Don't disassemble the purple ones right away, we don't have a lot right now, so keep them for now and do them later. And that's it. I wanted to make this a short video, but it still became long anyway, but hopefully you got a better and clear understanding of it all now. If that's the case and it was helpful, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. You can join the channel membership, send a super thanks, or even at least click the hype button below to support me otherwise. Thanks for watching, stay tuned for more Girls Frontline content, and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.